So, lads, the Indiana Fever went and released the full workout for Caitlin Clark, and it is an interesting watch. So we are going to be doing that right here. That's what we're going to be doing.
Caitlin Clark is out there proving everyone wrong, just when you thought she couldn't get any better. Clark's most recent training sessions have completely astounded Coach Stephanie White. You will want to hear this, I promise.
Go.
Caitlin Clark is a generational talent, as we all know. She has the killing instinct, the court vision, the amazing range, and more. However, she's going above and beyond this offseason. What Clark is bringing to the table has completely astounded Coach Stephanie White, who is able to spot exceptional talent. What is different then? Let's dissect it.
Alright guys, we're starting a little TikTok weight room vlog. We're gonna show you what we do. Okay, speed!
She is first tightening her handles. Although there have been some ostentatious crossovers and step-backs, elite-level control is currently the focus. Defenders believe they had issues in the past. They will have to struggle to stay up next season. And then she finishes. Oh, you believed her to be merely a shooter? Rethink your thought. By going up strong, adding more skill, and ensuring that no defender can just play her for the three, Caitlin is becoming an expert at finishing through contact. Let's also discuss defense. Regarding that previous season, critics had a lot to say, but guess what? She has been working hard. She can move more quickly, read passing lanes like an experienced pro, and ensure that she poses as much of a threat on defense as she does on offensively. Let's face it, Caitlin Clark has been the subject of a lot of commotion. Her skeptics have been waiting for an excuse to cast suspicion on her. This season, even the Indiana Fever had their share of doubters. Yes, everyone is aware of what transpired. However, Caitlin, she has a unique build. She isn't letting the negative hold her back. Leveling up is all she can think about because she has tunnel vision. Wait till year 2 if you thought our rookie season was crazy. More documents? You better believe it, I guess. More moments where you win the game? Of course, when they see that Caitlin Clark is the real deal, will more people join the bandwagon? Without a question. Coach Stephanie White is aware that she is returning with greater strength, speed, and intelligence. Even though the Fever had a rough season the previous year, the league had better prepare for this Caitlin Clark.
Alright guys, that's our lift. We are strong.
The worrisome part is that Caitlin Clark isn't just getting well, she's completely fixated on it. She's working harder than ever in the lab during the offseason while other athletes relax. Every day, early mornings, late evenings, and endless repetitions, she is pushing herself to the edge with her trainer. She is ensuring that the WNBA will witness something unprecedented when the upcoming season begins. Let's also discuss how she is learning from Coach Stephanie White, one of the WNBA's brightest minds. White knows exactly what it takes to dominate because he has been around some of the best players in the league. And you know what? Every bit of advice Caitlin Clark receives is being used to improve her game.
Oh yeah. I'm a fan of them.
In order to assist her make better decisions and ensure that her reads are lightning fast, White has been breaking down film with her. What about Caitlin? Like a sponge, she is taking in everything. She is learning how to select her positions even more skillfully, how to set up her colleagues in ways that increase the team's overall danger, and how to maneuver defenses like a chess master. She's creating the most deadly version of herself, not just becoming better, a more cunning, powerful, and vicious form, a version that will be a nightmare for any defender that faces her in the upcoming season. Did you think the last season was crazy? As a rookie, you felt it was something to set records and drop 30-foot bombs. No, that was only a sneak peek. The league needs to be prepared because Caitlin Clark is going to be a walking cheat code in the upcoming season. Here is the caution then. You had better change your mind if you believed you could stop Caitlin Clark last season. She has visited the laboratory. The criticism has been personal to her. She is now returning for the records, the victories, and the awards. She is here to take control, not merely to play. Let's now discuss how Caitlin Clark differs from some of these alleged league stars who assert that they are in charge of women's basketball. Some of these so-called stars are already dealing with fitness issues, struggling with injuries, and looking exhausted before the season even begins. While Caitlin has been working hard in the lab, pushing her body to its maximum potential. What does that signify, do you know? They will soon be revealed. Are they truly prepared for the season, despite their claims to the contrary? Because Caitlin Clark is honing every weapon in her inventory while they are playing damage control and tending to previous injuries, there is a noticeable contrast in their work ethics. Caitlin is out here managing greatness, whereas others are focused on load management. Furthermore, some participants appear to be more concerned with clout than with competition. They are occupied with pursuing podcast deals, starting personal businesses, and giving priority to side projects rather than working hard to ensure their basketball legacy. Look, that's great if that's how they want to earn their money. However, let's not listen to justifications when the season begins and they are unable to keep up, especially when Caitlin Clark is outperforming them. Caitlin Clark is more concerned with winning than she is with side gigs. She's going viral for making defenders look foolish and dropping 30 songs a night, not for drama. That is the distinction. She is totally concentrated on her goal of becoming the world's greatest basketball player while everyone else is preoccupied.
Representing the University of Iowa Hawkeyes, the Collegiate Woman Athlete of the Year, Caitlin Clark.
What's even more exciting is that Caitlin Clark will be back and ready to rule when May arrives. No residual wounds, no weariness from pursuing side projects. Simply unstoppable basketball brilliance. Some of these so-called superstars will already be having difficulty keeping up, battling tiredness, finding excuses, and dealing with setbacks. We'll find out who worked hard and who coasted during the off-season as soon as opening night kicks off. Caitlin Clark is going to put the entire league on notice, so take this as a warning. The problems with fitness, not her issue. The diversions? She doesn't care. What about the hatred? She is merely being fueled by it. She will make it plain that she is built for this when the lights are brightest and the season starts, so the rest of the league had better prepare.
Like I'm just scratching the surface. I feel like there's just so many areas that I want to improve in and to continue to get in the gym and work on that every single day.
Caitlin Clark is actively honing her skills with the top basketball minds rather than merely depending on natural talent. She is focusing on honing the technical elements of her game because she understands that doing so will help her dominate at the next level. She is closely collaborating with top trainers.
Going right anymore. Like, she looked really uncomfortable last year, I thought, bringing the ball up. She was trying to get to the other side of her head. And she doesn't look nearly as uncomfortable anymore. It's good to see her working on the mid-range game, though. What the hell is that? Like, why is she taking, like, double steps in the middle? I understand jumping for balance. But why is she taking that double step at the free throw line here? I have absolutely no idea what that...
She is strengthening her handling, honing her off-the-dribble shooting, and developing her ability to control defenders like an old hand. Not to mention that her defensive style is also improving. She's becoming a genuine two-way force by using her court awareness and anticipation to learn the subtle tactics that elevate strong defenders to great ones.
Three to shoot. Gonna have to make something happen. Clark through the lane, reverses it in, and beats the shot clock.
Like Caitlin had an opportunity to take the shot, instead drives in, and good job.
Caitlin Clark is out there proving everyone wrong, just when you thought she couldn't get any better. Clark's most recent training sessions have completely astounded Coach Stephanie White. You will want to hear this, I promise.
Representing the University of Iowa Hawkeyes, the Collegiate Woman Athlete of the Year, Caitlin Clark.
Oh yeah. I'm a fan of them.
Let's also discuss how she is learning from Coach Stephanie White, one of the WNBA's brightest minds. White knows exactly what it takes to dominate because he has been around some of the best players in the league. And you know what? Every bit of advice Caitlin Clark receives is being used to improve her game.